Hello again. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about and share with you the many lessons that animals have to offer us. Now, as I've talked about before, they come into your life for a reason. And with that relationship comes many lessons on many different levels. The first of these is probably the biggest, which is the emotional lessons. They show us how to feel without apology. And I know it's difficult to show emotion sometimes and share emotion with other people, but animals don't have that problem. They're pretty straightforward with how they feel all of the time. And they remind us to be present with our emotions instead of pushing them aside. And honestly, how good are we at that? Through their honesty, they teach us how to soften, how to trust, and how to reconnect with what is real inside us. They live in alignment. They are always in alignment with their inner knowing, which is a great lesson for us to learn how to do. They don't force, overthink, or pretend. They mirror truth back to us over and over again, showing when our energy is off, when we're holding back, and when our hearts are open. Their presence invites us to return to our own center. And in today's world, it is very, very easy to come away from center. So animals are a good source, a good barometer on how to get back to that place of center. Animals also model simplicity. Part of the reason I love working with them is because they're so direct. They're not into pretenses of any kind, whether it's manners or whether it's trying to not make another feel uncomfortable. They're not into that stuff. They're very straightforward, and I really like that. So they model for us when it's time for rest. So rest when you need it. Move when it's time to move. Get up off the chair, get up off the couch, put down the video games, and go outside. Get in nature. And to love when love is there. They teach patience, boundaries, resilience, and the power of quiet consistency. I also admire that a great deal from them. They remind us that life works better when we slow down and listen, and I'm guilty of that just like the next person. We all have our to do lists, we all have those things that we want or need to accomplish, but it would be so beneficial for you to stop, even if it's for a couple of moments, and just breathe or reconnect with your animal. Let your animal join you in that space and help you to calm yourself and help you to get back to center. Okay. When an animal crosses our path at the right moment, whether it's wild or in a dream or repeatedly in daily life, it's never random. There is always a lesson. There is always a message. There's always a reason, and they're there for that reason. These encounters often arrive as nudges or confirmations or reminders, and each of them carries a message big if, you're willing to pay attention. So animals speak in energy, in presence, and in truth. And when we listen, really listen, excuse me, we receive guidance that is steady, grounded, and deeply human. Their lessons are not complicated. They are not complicated. They are just merely invitations to return to yourself. So pay attention to these lessons. They show them to you constantly. Whether you're driving down the road and an animal comes out in front of you, stop and think what you were thinking about. Spend some time reconnecting to yourself and see how that animal doesn't answer that question for you. Or if you're having a bad day, take 5 minutes and sit down with your animal and let them comfort you. Let them elevate your energy. Let them give to you the lesson of time out and reconnecting with yourself again. So there are many, many, many lessons to be had working with and having animals in your life, loving them, being in relationship with them. So I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please subscribe and share. Again, my website is jaylene.org, and there are all kinds of things that I can offer to help you with you and your animals. So give me a call, send an email. All that information is in the box below. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Bye.